Hey everyone, FlameLiveRL from FlameLiveRL, and we're going to be back with another Minecraft video for you today. So, in this one, we're going to be showing you how to make a villager breeder. So, the materials you need are pretty simple. All you're going to need is some potatoes. So, let me get those. You're going to need some dirt. Now, a stack should be fine. You're going to need a hoe. It can be a wooden hoe. It doesn't matter. You're going to need some glass. You're also going to need a few buckets of water. You're going to need 6 doors. And then a block of your choice. It doesn't have to be iron. It can be wood, whatever you want. So, to start things off, we're just going to make an 8 by 8 area. So, dig that out in your floor. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. Let me get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then just finish it off like that. And then just punch out the middle blocks. So now what we're going to do after we finish punching out your blocks, it shouldn't take too long. But, you know, here, let me turn down my render distance so it doesn't lag. Okay, so now that we're done with that, we're going to fill in the entire thing with dirt. So just do it along there. Okay, so now that you have your dirt area, the next step is to grab fences, actually. We forgot fences. So, let me just grab some fences real quick. And then what we're going to do is we're going to place them right down the strip of a block and then go up one and then place them on top of each other. And then we can destroy that first layer. We got some dirt there. So just destroy that first layer. And then we're going to carve out the dirt blocks underneath it. So, and then do it. So you're going to leave a gap in between, a gap of dirt. Then just do the same thing just all the way along. Okay, so now that you have your area here, just gonna put some water in all the channels so that it flows in the same direction all the way down. And so you'll see the water stops at 8 blocks. That's why it's important to have 8 blocks. So now what you need to do is just build a border all the way around. Actually, first let's till the dirt, because this is where we're going to be planting our potatoes. So it doesn't take that long, so just go along and till it all. And then we're going to come in with our blocks, and then we're just going to surround the whole entire thing with it, except for the front. We're not going to put the doors here right now. We're going to put something, so don't pay attention to this right now. So now just fill in the whole entire thing with iron blocks. And, can I just place that? Okay, there we go. And then just fill in the entire thing so that we have a wall around so that our villagers can't escape. And also so it looks prettier. Because right now it's pretty ugly, so you can make this look nicer. You don't have to use the blocks I chose, but you're just going to leave this open for now. And I'll tell you why that's important in a second. So, as you can see, the water doesn't come by. So you want to take 2 more blocks, dig down so that it's just a 2 wide channel. And then you want to bring your iron blocks there. So it would have been a lot harder to carve out those first blocks with those in place. So I'm just going to do a time lapse right here. So just of placing the water. So what you want to do is you want to make it so that you go down 1 more block and then just carve out and then make the water go down into a one wide gap. 1 wide gap, so that's where our baby villagers will end up. So now that we're done with that, we want to plant our potatoes. Now, okay. So just go along and plant all your potatoes, because you just without that the villagers won't be able to breed. So okay, so we're back, and we want to cover the entire dome with glass. So just fill in the entire thing. It just make sure it is glass, or if you're very high up, just don't fill it in with anything at all. You just want it so that there's skylight access to the villager breeder itself, and so that no mobs get in if it is on the floor. So now we're gonna make a block of 4 wide, and then go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 blocks, and then just destroy everything below that. It's 12 or 13. It doesn't really matter if it's 12 or 13. Just like 12 or 13. And then you want to make a platform up here. So just make a big platform. This is where your villager is going to go that is detecting the doors that makes this a village. So what you want to do now is just surround the whole thing with glass. You can have that bottom layer open because nothing is going to be getting in. We just don't want the villager to fall out by accident. So we're going to put the doors in right here. So it just has to be 3 along there. So there's 1, 2, 3, and then it's super annoying when it happens like that. Okay, so now we can destroy this side right here. We don't need it. Now I don't think that the more doors you have makes a difference, but 6 is enough. So, and it will still work if that happens. So if you only have 6 and it's less on material. So you're going to get your villager and you're just going to plop him down right in there. He can be whatever. It doesn't have to be a farmer or anything. Now, the villager that goes down here, it has to be a farmer. And you want a farmer in each one of those channels. So I'm just going to speed this up right now until I get a farmer. Okay, guys, so I got a farmer, so you just want to drop him in right there. And then you're going to come in, and then you're going to till that place that he destroyed again, and then just plant the potatoes there. Now, he can't fall into the water, but the babies can because they're only 1 block tall. So now what you want to do is you want to fill his inventory up with potatoes. It doesn't have to be completely full, but the farm would be more efficient if it is. So it seems like he is completely full about now. Yeah. So he's not picking. You just fill him up until he's not picking up any more potatoes, not tomatoes. And then you can break yourself out of there. And you can just pick up those potatoes if you need. But yeah, I'm just going to do it. But just be careful when you're dropping in there because it will undo the dirt. Just to make sure that he's not picking them up, just toss him a few more. Okay, so he's full. So now what you want to do is you can take any other villager and just take a villager and just, it doesn't have to be a brown coat. You can do whatever. So these guys will continue to breed, and since this guy's up there, so to make a villager breeder, you only need 3 villagers, but the more villagers you have, the more efficient it's going to be. Now, you can see these guys, they're starting to chuck potatoes, and that's a good sign, and eventually they'll have a baby villager, and then you can go and do whatever you want with training. But thanks for watching, everyone. That's how you make a villager breeder, and hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.